Welcome to our week of April 6th to the 10th. I want to go over some physical activities with you and some hand-eye coordination activities that you're going to be doing this week. Remember to exercise, even though our focus this week is on eye-hand coordination, motor skills, and sports skills. Last week was cardiorespiratory endurance, but you want to do cardiorespiratory every day. So, last week you had to spell your name in PE. You did the alphabet exercises where you should have had a letter next to your workout. You were supposed to create your own. If you didn't, that's okay. This is a sample. You can create one using this, or you can take a picture of this one and use this one. I also put numbers next to it so you can do math. You can take your lessons for math and reading and combine these. So you can use spelling words, you can spell your name, or you can do math. All right, so at this chart, I made some sample workouts to show you. So for my last name, which is Ford, I took the F over here. I looked at the F and it said crab walk for 10 seconds. So I wrote that down here. Then the O said hop on your right foot. R says do 10 mountain climbers. D says hop on your right foot. Now that's not a very big workout. So I would have to repeat for 5 minutes, see how many rounds I can do of this in those 5 minutes. If your name is Adam, this is what your workout would look like. A has 5 jumping jacks. D said hop on your right foot. A said 5 jumping jacks, and M says 5 jumping jacks. That's a lot of jumping jacks. So when you create your own, you can mix up the exercises and try not to repeat them. If you do, that's okay. Gives you a good cardio because you're doing a lot of jumping and hopping. Then again, repeat for 5 minutes and see how many rounds you can do. Delilah's name. Thank you, Delilah, for sending me your video, by the way. I really enjoyed it. So keep sending those videos to your teachers so I can see them. All right, so she has a bigger workout, but again, repeat it for 5 minutes and see how many rounds you can do with a longer name. You can put your first name, middle name, and last name. Do your parents' names, do your whole family's names. That would give you a great workout. For math, let's say you had some dice or playing cards or writing numbers in a bucket. If you pulled out the number 6 and the number 9, you could add them together. Your answer would be 15, and you would look at the chart for number 15, which says, oh, hop on your right foot. You can also subtract. You go to number 3, which would be 10 jumping jacks. If you multiply, which you can still do, you have a bigger number. And of course, there's not 26 letters in the alphabet. So I took the number 5 and I looked at the number 5 on this chart, which says hop on your left foot, and wrote that here. And then the number 4 was D, hop on your right foot. And again, you just keep going with all of your math numbers and your math answers, okay? Now, and sports skills, which we're using our eye-hand coordination, which we've worked on before. You can use either a basket or a bucket for your tossing and catching skills. You can use a rolled up sock or 2 socks put together. And I have this long sock and I'll show you what to do with this in a minute. You can challenge yourself by tossing first into the first bucket. Haha, that was easy. And then I wanted to see if I can get it into the second bucket. So remember to step on that opposite foot, point your fingers at your bucket. Yay, I did it. Okay? Now, you can challenge yourself by stepping back a little farther away, tossing and catching. And I was successful there, so I'm going to try it a bigger, farther bucket away. Okay, I was successful there. If you have trouble, you can put this sock inside of a longer sock, and you can toss this way. It might be easier for you, okay? Especially for the longer bucket, and it goes in, all right? It gives it a little extra weight. You can toss and catch it successfully. If you have trouble catching the actual sock, put it in another sock, give yourself an extension to catch. You can toss and catch them against the wall. Whoops. It works a little better without it being in the sock, but toss and catch it, toss and catch it. It doesn't really bounce very good. Now, if you take the sock out, you can do some soccer. Put it on the ground, kick it. You can dribble it around the baskets. Working on eye, foot, coordination. Okay? So you can do the lessons that I gave you. Use your imagination, take some videos, and remember to keep doing your cardiorespiratory endurance activities, because remember, exercise builds your immune system, working out builds your immune system, and that's what we need right now during this virus. And remember, I also talked to you about how important it is to not only keep our hearts healthy, but there's an emotional part to our hearts where we have feelings. And right now, that's a very emotional time. So take care of yourself, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Have a great week.